Okay, so first thing we're going to say now about in terms of setup, I'm pretty sure you can see a difference there in terms of your setup before. As we said previously, you were too upright, too close, and that left hand up in the lifeline there, too far around underneath, okay, causing instability now in terms of the grip, so it's going to be loosing and wobbling around, that mark on the glove we saw there. Because of that, gripping it tighter, these get tight, you're losing power. Because you were too close to the golf ball, the club was always going to come down quite steep and across it. You lose power because you're hitting the ball with a glancing blow. As your distance from the ball there just getting create too much of a steep angle. So we've got you to go further back from the golf ball, number one. Change that grip, number two, and get that spine angle over the golf ball. So we're looking roughly for a 90-degree angle between there and there, which you've pretty much got there, which is absolutely fine, okay? But I would go through that sequence bit by bit. So put the golf club down first, get that grip correct. Check that left hand before anything else happens. Feet together, club behind the ball. Is that left hand in the fingers in the correct spot? Once you sort of agreed in yourself, okay, yeah, that's fine, I'll then bring my right hand onto it, then set my spine angle, and then set your feet away from the golf ball there, okay? Because by changing that setup now, even though the swing hasn't necessarily in your mind changed in terms of giving you a swing thought, if we watch the information come into the golf ball now as you come back down, there's your club from before, coming from out to in. Here's your club now. Come in from more in. That's the difference in the shaft angle, how much further away that shaft is from the golf ball.
Yeah.
When you first start off, that's kind of how far the shaft's away from the golf ball, roughly there. If I move that back up, the camera's moved a bit. As you're coming back in the golf ball now, your club is coming in from a much more in to square to in angle here. Nice angle there and a good strike to target. Whereas this one now coming across, you're wobbling the club face as well because the golf ball's been misstruck slightly at the heel. That club's not as smooth as the golf ball. And again, I say it's coming slightly across that way, which imparts that spin on the golf ball.
Yeah.
So you're hitting like a defensive sort of block shot to the right, like a drop shot in tennis or whatever you want to call it, okay? Face open, across the golf ball with tight grip because you were losing the pressure in the hands because of the grip wise, and spinning the ball off to the right. So all those things was causing you to lose distance, go off to the right, then you try and hit the ball further left, which increases the amount of spin you get on it, which decreases the distance. It's basically a vicious circle that keeps going on and on. As you said, for the last 8 months, year where they've been playing, it's been getting progressively worse because unfortunately in golf, the logical change you're going to make to try and stop it going there is probably, I'll swing it to the left, the club's twist, I'll grip it tighter. All these things we try and do, invariably are going to be wrong.
Yeah. Okay,
and that's the problem. The more you practice them, you can go on the range and hit 50,000 balls a week. If you're practicing that move on the left-hand side, you're going to encourage that. Yeah. When you hit the golf course, that's what you're going to get. Yeah. Okay, so if we can go through that sequence and say, sort of summarise, always start with the club first, get the hands on the club, on that left hand especially first, through the fingers. Think about when you're holding your golf bag and you're holding your fingers down there, not in the palm. Get that thumb a bit more over so we've got that sort of nut wrist joint on top and we can see these sort of two knuckles here. Once he's correct and you're happy with that, then put your right hand on, then set your spine, then set your feet. And then from there, basically make your normal natural swing, because the information given now from a different and more efficient setup is a swing going that way as opposed to that way. Make sense? Yeah? Okay, and a couple more in a minute, we'll see how they go from there, okay?